and he said their district is in Tennessee. So that's confusing. That would be probably
their regions in Tennessee.
Regions in Tennessee. So I guess a homeschool district or region. But they are coached by Brent Wilson. And Ty, you were saying earlier they play 16 and U, 18 and U, 18 and under. So I guess they would equate that to varsity and JV.
Yeah, pretty cool setup. Of course, their varsity team would be their 18U team. JV would be 16U, freshman is 14U, and then they have boys and girls in each of those age groups as well. So, this team, John, we saw them warm up. This team's got a couple of players that can hoop a little bit. So, Indians can't come out and sleepwalk through this one. They're going to have to come out and have a good effort tonight.
Their leading scorer is senior guard Santillis Tisdale, and we'll have to get the other four guys. I was able to identify him in warm-ups, but I wasn't able to identify the other players as they all had on different shooting shirts and that kind of thing. So I'll just have to learn on the fly here. But tonight's pregame show brought to you by Tim Hardwick at Franklin Nissan, where you'll still find that perfect ride backed by exceptional service. When it comes to a rugged truck or a sleek SUV, Tim Harwick and the team at Franklin Nissan have you covered. FranklinNissanKY.com. And Ty, let's talk about, let's focus our pregame tonight more so on the Indians. Playing really good basketball, 2 wins, one on the road and one at a neutral site, Pulaski Southwestern. 63-58 over in Somerset, and then defeated a top 20 Clark County team on Saturday in overtime, 62-61. Squeezing in between that district win, 89-64, 25-point win over the Marion County Knights.
Yeah, just starting with Southwestern. Anytime you can go out of region on the road and get a win, especially against a solid team like Southwestern, who I think will be in the mix for a 12th region title run come postseason time. It's a great win, and Indians faced some adversity there, built a lead, kind of blew that lead late in the game, but hung on and were able to get a big win there. Another great performance Friday night against Marion County. Always good to get a 20th district win, and then Saturday at Berea taking on a state championship team from not too many years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, in George Rogers Clark, and they come out with a win in a really hard-fought, high-intensity game in which they led by about 10 or 12 pretty much the whole game, and then missed 7 free throws in a row late in the fourth, and GRC hits a 3 from the corner with about 6 seconds left to go in regulation to tie it up, but Indians able to hang on at the end in overtime, win by 1.
Yeah, that was a good win. We got to see it on the internet, and the only problem with the video is they never flashed the score. Indians really struggled down the stretch at the foul line, and Ty, I can't answer the woes this year. This team shot around 76% as a team last year from the foul line. They've now fallen under 70% in the high 60s, and maybe they can turn it around as the regular season sort of keeps advancing. You know, we're not too awful far from the tournament. Several games left, but Ty, talk about the 30-game schedule. Coach Breeze could pick this game up with the Indians not moving on to the 2A. Could pick some games up. Probably didn't know where he stood there, and that's kind of why he added to this Bluegrass Blazers team. And it looked like on paper, you know, they got some guys that can play a little bit.
Yeah, they do. And, you know, Coach Breeze, I'll give you a little bit behind the scenes. Coach Breeze, it's not for lack of trying to get teams to come and play. Coach Breeze has offered many teams to come and play. He's even offered them some cash to come and play in Columbia here, but nobody really wants to play. Everybody's right at that 30-game threshold here about this time of year, and you know, with the uncertainties of weather this time of year in Kentucky, you know, that could change at any time, so he might have to add some more games here soon as well.
So we're getting closer and closer to tip-off, and you're listening to us through Tim Harwick at Franklin Nissan, franklinnissanky.com. A couple other bit of housekeeping needs we get to. Our officials tonight are brought to you by Downey Eye Clinic. They've got you covered with expert eye care from glasses to contacts, ensuring everyone gets a clear view of the action. Ty and I are courtside here at John Burr in the TJ Regional Health Broadcasting booth. When it comes to your health, trust TJ Health Columbia for compassionate care and expert services right here in Columbia. And our video stream tonight, we are streaming this game. Go to YouTube, go to WAIN Radio, and you can watch the game right there. There's a link sponsored by First and Farmers National Bank. Whether you're watching from home or on the go, First and Farmers National Bank makes banking easy and convenient. With trusted service and modern technology, visit your local branch. First and Farmers National Bank, your partner in financial success. We're going to take a break for the national anthem. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the Indian Radio Network.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Looking for food that's fresh, tasty, and fun? Come on down to Anderson's by Mimi. Lunch, dinner, you name it, they've got it. Delicious meals, a good time, and great vibes all around. Don't forget to check out the weekly events. Head over to their Facebook page, Anderson's by Mimi, or visit their website at andersonsbymimi.com to see what's happening. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself to Anderson's by Mimi, the place for food, fun, and an amazing time. Come on, they're waiting for you.
United Citizens Bank.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We're back. Tonight's game sponsor brought to you Adair County School System. And they contribute to making life better for the children and the people around them. AC School District committed to providing a high educational experience. Ty Bennett with your starting lineup.
First for the Bluegrass Blazers, they'll start number 11, Grafton Dolan, number 13, Santillis Tisdale, number 21, Miller Wood, 24 is Jonathan Thomas, and 30 is Easton Woodcock. For Adair County, just a little bit of a wrinkle tonight. No Lane Grant tonight for the Indians. He's resting an ankle that he rolled Saturday late in the game against GRC, so they will start Dawson Gilbert and Carter White, as well as Connor Loy in the backcourt. And the front court is the normal front court for the Indians, Isaiah Cochran and Brayton Coomer.
The Indians, they're 12-4 overall. They're averaging right at 73.5 points a game. From the field, they shoot it at 51.4%, and that's both twos and threes combined. From the three-point line, the Indians are 123 of 323. That's 38.1%. They average making about 7.7 threes per game. And from the foul line, as we said, 167 of 244, 68.4% from the foul line. A significant drop-off from last year. Really don't know why. Pretty much the same kids. As Ty mentioned, no Lane Grant tonight, and Carter White to get the start tonight, and a good opportunity for Carter. I know he's excited about it. And Ty, kind of a, I don't know, a slim crowd, a Monday night, very cold. Well, it'd be hard for the Indians to really get up for a game like this.
Yeah, and this is a game that, the Indians could really, if they really wanted to, could kind of get off to a slow start. But I really hope I'm really looking at our role guys tonight, Carter White, Blaine Barden, Dawson Gilbert. I want those guys to take the reins tonight and really boost their confidence.
Here's Adair County with the opening tip. They're going to post Loy up on Woodcock, lays it in. Woodcock, it was a little call play where Connor entered the ball, and then he ended up on the block and just ducked in. And almost a steal for the Indians.
That was an over and back.
Tisdale, yes, they're going to get over and back as Adair County pressed early with the run and jump. Turnover for the Bluegrass Blazers. 2-0 Indian basketball. Gilbert's going to inbound it to Connor Loy. He's guarded by Wood. Different assignment here. Woodcock the first time. Now it's Loy. Here's Gilbert. He's going to drive baseline on Wood.
Great job.
Shot no good, but he gets fouled.
Hey, run that again next time.
And I think that's going to be on, they're going to call it on number 11, Grafton Dolan. All these young men are seniors, every one of them for this Bluegrass homeschool. They do have 4 juniors on the bench. Dawson Gilbert coming off that 24-point, 12-rebound game against George Rogers Clark. Ty, I think he hit 4 or 5 threes early in that one to get started.
Yeah, I think he was 5 of 6 in the first half from 3 and hit a lot of those in a row in the first quarter. So, and we know how dangerous and confident Dawson Gilbert is when he gets going.
There's Woodcock down the left side. Woodcock drives baseline, gets cut off, out to Dolan. Dolan straight away. Man-to-man for the Indians. Woods got it. Now they're going to drop back in a little matchup, Ty. Looks like a little 2-3, and they're really trying to get active, stay in front of the homeschool players. Not really getting out and denying the passing lane. Here's number 24, Wood, goes up for a shot. No good. Rebounded by Cochran. He's going to take it coast to coast, gets cut off to White. White reverses it to Gilbert, an NBA 3, air ball, straight away. It was about 2 foot to the right. It did hit the backboard. Here's Tisdale. Tisdale over to Woodcock. Woodcock to Miller Wood. Miller Woods, the left-handed dribble, picks it up. Nowhere to go. They're going to pass to Thomas. A long 3, good. Jonathan Thomas from deep. We have no scoring averages on these guys. There's Coomer on the block, lays it in. Great pass by Connor Lloyd. Connor came across the timeline. Coomer's man stepped up, patting it. He gave it up at the right time. Here's Dolan. Dolan gets trapped. He's going to throw it to Woodcock. Woodcock to Wood. Gets blocked by Coomer. Coomer goes up and gets the ball. Here's a long pass to Cochran down the left side. Isaiah drives to the basket, puts it in. Isaiah Cochran. And he goes down.
Oh, no. That's not what you want.
And I'm not sure exactly. It's the right ankle.
In the lineup for the Blazers, number 42, Baron Wilson.
And we'll try to get a report on what's going on.
It's an ankle.
Ty, is that
I've done that
that's the
before.
leg he broke? The
I
right
think he
one?
just tweaked an ankle, I believe.
I think he just tweaked an ankle. I hope so. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Appreciate it, Scott. Here's Woodcock. Woodcock over to Dolan. And the big news of this one is not the 8-3 score. Isaiah Cochran goes down with an injury. He's over here at the end of the bench, and we don't want to speculate on what's going on. He was able to walk to the end of the bench. Here's Lloyd with a great pass to Coomer on that, hanging out on that baseline, and he lays it in with the right hand, 10-3. Wilson's checked in the game for Bluegrass Homeschool. Baron Wilson, Dolan. Dolan off to number 24. That's Thomas, a long 3, no good. Dolan gets a rebound, puts it in, and gets fouled. So Dolan with an offensive rebound putback. Free throw's good by Dolan.
Adair Vs number 21, Coomer.
So they call Coomer on that foul. 3-point play converted by Dolan. Lloyd gets trapped. He drives in the lane. Shot fake, not there. White a long three straight away. Good. Carter Wright with a 3 trees triple straight away. 3 locations: Columbia, Campbellsville, Russell Springs.
Let's jump. Yep.
Got a jump ball. Wilson comes across the timeline. Gets tied up.
Number 21, Wood.
Wilson's checked in the game for Bluegrass Blazers. Wilson straight away. Thomas. You're going to get in a 2-man game. That's that old UCLA high post. Here's Tisdale with a long 3. No good. Gilbert goes up, gets a rebound, throws it to Lloyd. Dare County wants to run. Lloyd into the timeline, gets cut off. Over to Barton. Barton wanted to take the 3. They covered him up. Here's Lloyd straight away. Tisdale's got the assignment. Here's Coomer. Going to run their offense. Here's a backdoor cut by Lloyd. What a pass by Coomer. He caught his man with his head turned, and he just stepped straight to the basket. 15-6. Indians with a great start. Again, the big news, Isaiah Cochran. He's over here with an injury. Here's a pass to Tisdale, lays it in. The press ineffective that time. They go right through it. Lloyd drives in, flips it up and good off the window. Give Connor Lloyd a basket, 17-8. Big quarter offensively for the Indians, 17 already. Here's Wilson. Wilson to Thomas, to Dolan. Dolan puts his head down, flips it up, no good. Wood gets a rebound, puts it in. Miller Wood. 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go. This has been an offensive affair so far. Connor's going to pull up with a long 3. Good off the left baseline. Tisdale backed up. Connor shot it right where he was. Good read. Wilson over to Dolan. Dolan wanted to penetrate that zone, couldn't. Now he back dribbles out. He's going to get the Blazers set. Tisdale wide open 3 from the wing. No good. Tipped by Barton. White goes and gets it. Connor Lloyd comes across the timeline. He's going to pull up NBA 3. No good. Coomer with the rebound. Coomer over to Gilbert. He's got a long 3 off the wing. Good. Dawson Gilbert drills a 3, and all of a sudden, that's a 3 trees 3-pointer. 24-10, Adair County in complete control of the Bluegrass Blazers. We'll take a 30-second break on the Indian Radio Network.
Your health is important, and building a relationship with the right primary care provider is key to getting and staying healthy. TJ Regional Health is happy to help you find a primary care provider who is the perfect fit for your family. TJ has primary care providers located across South Central Kentucky who will help you stay healthy and who will be the first to treat any health problems that arise. It's worth your time to find a primary care provider who gets to know you and who becomes a partner in your family's care.
Hey folks, it's Matt from Columbia Pharmacy, your go-to spot for all your pharmacy needs. Here at Columbia Pharmacy, we're all about making your life easier. We are people-driven. Whether it's answering your calls with a friendly, familiar voice or greeting you in our store with a smiling face, we're here to serve you. Check this out, our Flavor RX machine. It's a game changer for kids and parents alike. Columbia Pharmacy, your health, our commitment.
Thomas with a long 3. Good for the Blazers. 24-13. There's a pass under the basket. Thomas is going to intercept it. Connor Lloyd had his pass stolen. Bluegrass Blazers back the other way. Our scoreboard update, Adair County 24, the Blazers 13.
Thomas
with another 3. Jonathan Thomas.
He's ready to let it rip tonight.
Maybe we need to guard that guy. 2 straight 3s. That's 3 for the game. Here's Lloyd. There's a Coomer on the baseline roll.
Nice
There's
look.
Blaine Barton, a wide open 3 on the wing. No good. Gilbert with an offensive rebound. Gilbert stepped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Blazers. No Isaiah Cochran. He's out with a tweaked ankle is what we're hearing. turned ankle. His return is questionable right now. We don't know. 24-16. Wilson brings it across. Wilson, he uses a high ball screen set by number 44, Brashear. Gives it into Thomas. He misses about an 8-footer. Coomer with a rebound. Off to Loy, 5-on-4 for the Indians. Connor drives in. He jumped right into Dolan. He's going to get 2 free throws. A very, very high basketball IQ by Connor Loy as Solomon Stonebreaker jumps up off that bench.
That's his second, team second, at the line shooting 2, Connor Loy.
First quarter tonight. Connor makes a free throw, brought to you by J.J. and Kathy Martin at Grissom Martin Funeral Home, serving our community with compassion and care during life's most difficult times. They're here to guide you with professionalism and respect, offering personalized services to honor your loved ones. GrissomMartin.com. Connor Loy knocks down a pair of free throws. They're brought to you by Jeff's Drywall. Let Jeff come and improve your space. Free estimates right now. Wilson's going to skip it into the corner. Here's a long 3, good by number 44. That's Grant Brashear. This team is 14-2 overall. Ty, they're not used to losing. Now, there's Barden with a long 3. Can't get it to go. Miller Wood on the run. Wood over to Wilson. Wilson's going to pull up from 10. No good. Barden with the rebound. Blaine's going to throw it ahead to Connor. 33 seconds to go. Indians by 9, 28-19. Gilbert over to Barden. Barden to Connor straight away. Connor to Gilbert. Here's an NBA 3 off the left side. Good! Dawson Gilbert from deep. 29-19, 13 seconds to go. Here's Wilson. Wilson is going to dribble in on Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker blocks his shot out of bounds back to the Blazers. Wilson to take it out. Wilson's going to throw it in to Dolan. A long 3, good off the left side.
3-point goal, Dolan.
And that's going to do it for the Grissom Martin Funeral Home first quarter. Adair County 29, the Blazers 22. If you like offense, it's not too late. Come on out to John Burr. We're going to have a shootout, it looks like, tonight. We'll be back after these messages.
Protect your family with free new Wi-Fi tools inside the UDuo app from Duo Broadband. With Experience IQ, you can manage screen time and monitor apps and websites across all connected devices. Protect IQ scans all traffic and blocks any viruses or malware. The UDuo app, available in the Apple and Android stores, works only with Duo's Max Wi-Fi router. Download it to take advantage of these powerful free tools. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for details.
Let J&S Auto Sales show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Columbia. They believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right. Their friendly and knowledgeable sales staff is here to help you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget. Shop their virtual showroom of used cars, trucks, and SUVs online at jnsautosalesky.org. J&S Auto Sales, here to help you find that perfect car you deserve, priced to fit your budget.
Wilson. Wilson back to Thomas. Here's a dribble handoff to Wood. Adair County switches the dribble handoff. They're going to run Wilson up off a double screen. Stonebreaker does a good job getting through. Now Wilson's going to take a contested 3. Tough shot straight away.
That's great defense, better
Solomon
offense.
Stonebreaker was right up in his stuff, and he just pulled up and drained the 3. Here's Loy, goes baseline, flips it up off the glass, and good. Connor Loy with a little hesitation move inside out, and 30-25. Here's Wilson with another hesitation move. He loses it out of bounds. It'll go Adair County's way. Loy brings it into front court. Loy, Barden, Coomer, Stonebreaker, and Gilbert. They're going to run the horn set. Here's a lob play to Connor. Lays it in. Not very good defense by the Blazers. Just a little diagonal back screen.
And that two-man game between Connor Loy and Brayton Coomer's been popular so far, and it's worked. So expect to see a little bit more of that.
Here's Connor, picks a pocket of Wood. Over to Lloyd. Lloyd faked the shot. Back to Gilbert. A long three in the same spot. Good! That's a three-trees triple. Dawson picks up right where he left off against the George Rogers Clark Cardinals. He hit 5 early in that one. Ended up with 24 points and 12 rebounds. Stay around at halftime. Ty Bennett will have all the numbers. He's already got 3 trays at least. Here's Wilson with the Euro step. And Coach Breeze wanted a walk. And the official saying, I might have missed that one. Maybe we need to sign him up for Downey Eye Clinic, some goggles. I think he took an extra step. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd.
How many steps do they get in the homeschool league, John?
Here's Barton, wide open 3. Blaine hadn't got one to go yet. Didn't follow his shot. Dolan stepped right in front, got the rebound. Dolan wants to run. Stop and go move between the legs. Back to Thomas. We got an illegal screen on number 21, Wood. Miller Wood.
Bluegrass foul number 21, Wood. That's his first.
Tisdale's going to check in for Wood. Ty, I guess you would call this a crowd that's, they're here, they're watching, but they're not loud. And I don't know if you just say they're not as fired up. Got Taylor County coming in Friday night. You know there'll be ruckus that night. Lloyd at the Gilbert. Wide open 3 at the top. Left that one short. Lloyd got a hand on it, knocked out of bounds.
Should be a Adair County ball.
And it's going to be Indians ball. Give Connor Lloyd the credit there. He got a hand on that one. Joel Bennett, the radio for the Clark County, you're familiar with him, used to do Greene County games, made the comment on the radio, he's the best 6-foot rebounding guard in the state. He really liked his ability to go to the board. Yeah, here's Barden straight away. Barden over to Coomer. Adair County's going to run the flex. Lloyd comes up off the down screen, over to Barden on the right wing. Stonebreaker makes a basket cut, not there. Back to Coomer at the top. Lloyd steps in at the free throw line. Connor looking to work. Couldn't get the shot off. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Coomer. They're going to run their offense. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. Here's Gilbert coming up off a down screen. Shot fake, spins in the lane. Here's Coomer. He's going to line up a long 3. No good. Lloyd got a hand on it. Tipped it back to Gilbert. Gilbert drives baseline, flips it up. Shot no good. Stonebreaker the rebound, puts it in.
Basket by Solomon Stonebreaker.
Indians get to work on that backboard. No Lane Grant tonight. Lane dealing with an ankle, and Isaiah Cochran goes down in the first 2 minutes of this one with an ankle. We think it's an ankle. Thomas catches it on the block. Wild 10-footer, no good. Gilbert goes in and gets a rebound. Gilbert over to Lloyd. Adair County wants to run. Connor, he's going to drive in, gives it to Coomer, lays it in. Timeout, Bluegrass Blazers. As the Indians, they just scoring at will, Ty Bennett. Right now they're on pace to get over 100 in this one.
Yeah, and this final score might look like Kentucky-Alabama on Saturday. What was it, 102-97?
Ty, I don't know what FanDuel's got the over right now, but I'm taking the over in this one.
I don't think you can make an over-under.
I want a live bet. I want a live bet on the over. 39-27. We're going to keep it right here. And don't forget, this game is streamed. We got Jared up high there. We're going to give him a shout-out. Jared, he's not even listening. Yeah, I don't think he's listening to us. I'm trying to get his attention.
He's probably just watching the football game.
Jared, I hope he's not watching the football game. Yeah, he might be listening now. We're giving Jared a shout out. He's checking the computer out. He's not hooked into our audio, I don't think, Ty. Or maybe he's on a little bit of a delay or something. I don't know.
I'm telling you, he's got the football broadcast on in his ears. I'm telling you, he's probably got AirPods in.
We got the national championship going on as we speak. But right here, we got the Indians 39, the Blazers 27. And don't forget that scoreboard update's brought to you by Dr. Van Giles. He's excited to be back in Columbia. He's taking new patients. 384-6451. Give him a call. Adair County full court pressure broken by the Blazers. Dolan drives in the paint, lays it up. No good. Barden with the rebound. Barden has it taken away by Tisdale. Throws it back under the basket to Dolan, lays it in. It's an athletic play by Tisdale as the Indians could not secure that rebound. Lloyd Stonebreaker goes up, puts it in. Solomon Stonebreaker was 4 points early. Second quarter brought to you by Adair County Farm Bureau North. Give Boomer Lewis a call for all your insurance needs. Tisdale comes off a ball screen. Gives it to Dolan. Wide open, Wilson, a long three off the right side. Good. You can't give him a crack, Ty. He is a deadly shooter. He had a really good JV game as well. Here's Lloyd, drives baseline, reverse layup, puts it in.
Basket by Connor Lloyd.
Connor Lloyd went baseline. I thought he was going to kick it out, and all of a sudden, a dipsy-do up over his head, and knew where he was the whole time, Ty, on the court.
I think that was left-handed, too. Left-handed with the reverse.
Tisdale with a pass stolen by Barden. Barden gives it back to Lloyd. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Connor in the front court. Stonebreaker with a long three out of the corner. No good. Derrick Henry gets a hand on it. White's going to save it. Carter from 10. No good. Coomer with the rebound. Coomer goes up. Missed it. Gets his own rebound. Puts it in. No, he missed it. It popped out. I'd already called it. He gets his own rebound again. He gets hammered by Thomas. So he's going to get 2 free throws. And somebody behind us yells, he is a grown man. He got how many rebounds on that possession, Ty Bennett? Like 4?
Quite a few.
Like 4.
I got him with 3 anyway.
3 offensive rebounds on that possession. As I'm going to say probably Jeff Johnson's listening tonight here on 93.5, some Monday night Indian action. And Jeff, I was just thinking if Jean were still with us, she would have called me today and asked me what time this one started, who do we play. Sure do miss Jean. Used to shout out to her all the time. Here's Tisdale. He misses a left-handed runner. Rebounded by the Indians. Lloyd down the left side. He's going to pull up. Hesitation. Coomer missed the layup. It rolled off. Thomas has got the rebound. Thomas, he wants to run in the front court. Lloyd picks his pocket. Gives it to Coomer. Coomer drives in. Missed the layup.
We got to hit layups.
And that was a wide open layup, and the Blazers just got 4-on-1. Blazers. Thomas. There's a long three. No good. Rebounded by Gilbert. And Coomer still cherry picking down here. He's been cherry picking for 3 possessions. He got that one to go. Here's Woodcock. Woodcock down the left side. That was a good rebound by Dawson. He had a dozen Saturday against George Rogers Clark. And Adair County is going to commit a foul to I don't think I've ever seen that, Ty. With 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go, the Indians give a foul just to get a sub in the ball game. Thomas to Woodcock. Woodcock back to Wilson. Wilson to Woodcock. Woodcock deep on the left side. Tisdale come off a down screen. He's looking to go one-on-one. Spin, puts it in, and gets fouled. That's not Wayman Tisdale. That's Santillas Tisdale. Been a lot of Tisdales that can play over the years, Ty. Also, you're too young for this one. Let me throw a name to you. Wayman Tisdale. You remember
Oklahoma, yeah.
Played at Oklahoma. He was a southpaw.
I know ball, John.
I just didn't figure you knew back to that point. His free throw's no good. And Gilbert has it taken. Here's a wide open three, and by Wood, it's no good. And they're going to get 13. Tisdale on the push away from the ball. Gilbert had inside position on the free throw. He had the ball and just lost it. It'll go back to the Indians. Coach Breeze wants to play. Minute 40 seconds to go in the half. Here's Miller. Lloyd's going to drive baseline between 2 Blazers. Lays it in, and he'll shoot one. Connor Lloyd's put on an offensive clinic here in this first half.
Nice job.
He'll have 1 free throw. That was a really nice read to split the defenders right there. Ty, you see so many young players that can't alter their path to the basket and they run over somebody right there. But he was able to tiptoe through 2 defenders. Connor Lloyd makes a free throw. Barton's going to check in for Stonebreaker. Thomas to inbound it. Full court pressure for the Indians. Man-to-man. Grant Wilson brings it up, and they're going to bring Adair County. They'll call Adair County on a hand check. Adair County's got a couple fouls to give. You wonder there if they weren't just trying to put a little extra pressure, maybe trying to get a steal. There's Wilson. There's a pass under the basket to Tisdale. And, Ty, that's a direct example for the layup. Adair County did not have enough ball pressure with the trap, and Wilson was able to survey the floor. There's Lloyd straight away. Connor is going to use a ball screen. Goes baseline to Barden. Back to White. White, he's going to drive it in the lane. Tough 15-footer. Good. Carter.
Good to see him hitting that shot, Johnny. Hit it a lot last year, and we need more of it. More of them from him.
Here's Thomas right at the top of the key. Thomas gives it over to Dolan. Dolan, a little 10-footer. Good. Adair County blew the assignment, fell down. Dolan made them pay. Lloyd, inside out.
There's nobody that can guard him out there.
Good.
Nobody to guard him out there. He's got 22.
He got 22, and he's put on a dang show in this first half. Here's Wilson to Woodcock in the corner. Woodcock shot fake, throws it away. Barden's got it. Going to throw it ahead to Carter. Carter drives in, flips it up. Good. Carter White finishes off the glass. 55-38. Gilbert, he's looking to go on the double team. Adair County sets a trap. Long pass to Tisdale down the right side. The Blazers are sped up, no doubt about it. Thomas a long three. Good. You can't leave him. There's Gilbert. Lays it in at the horn. Count it. The Indians with a long pass. Wow.
Who got that assist, John?
That was Carter White with a bullet down here to Gilbert with 2 seconds to go. He laid it in at the horn. What a fun half of basketball. I'm telling you. I know this is Monday night action, but this is a lot of fun. I'm going to take a break and get a breath while Ty Bennett goes over some stats. We'll take a 1-minute break here on the halftime report on the Indian Radio Network.
Life is fast-paced, and we know you're always on the move. That's why we're excited about Bank of Columbia's mobile app, your convenient banking solution that fits right in the palm of your hand.
Need to check your balance? No problem. With just a few taps, you can instantly view your account balance, transaction history, and even receive real-time notifications about your spending.
Download our mobile banking app and experience banking at your fingertips. Visit our website at bankcolumbia.com to learn more about our mobile app. Bank of Columbia is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Tim Hardwick of Don Franklin Nissan in Columbia, Kentucky, and have I got news for you. We've got the new 25 Muranos in. We've got 25 Armadas coming in any day. Don't want a new 25? We've got leftover 24 Muranos with up to $10,000 off. That's right, $10,000 off. We've got over 5,000 vehicles in stock. Don Franklin has certified vehicles. We have the Don Franklin 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. Let Don Franklin Nissan be your one-stop shop. 270-384-6426, DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Welcome back to John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. We're at halftime here in boys action where Adair County leads the Bluegrass Blazers homeschool team out of Bowling Green 57-41. And obviously a high-scoring affair so far. You're listening to the Tim Hardwick at Franklin Nissan halftime show where great deals and outstanding service come together. Looking for a reliable ride? Tim Hardwick and the team have the perfect match for you. Whether it's a sleek car, a sturdy truck, or a spacious SUV, visit Franklin Nissan and check out their inventory online at franklinnissanky.com. Tim Hardwick at Franklin Nissan, driving excellence every day. We'll start with the team stats first for the Bluegrass Blazers. They were 16 of 30 from the field in the first half for 53%, 8 of 14 from 3 for 57%, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%. They had 19 team rebounds in the first half, 3 offensive, 6 defensive, 6 turnovers, 10 assists on those 16 made baskets. and 2 steals as a team. For Adair County, they were 23 of 36 from the field in the first half for 63%, 5 of 13 from 3 for 38%, and 6 of 7 from the free throw line for 85%. They had 20 team rebounds in the first half, 7 offensive, 11 defensive, and 2 dead ball rebounds as well. 3 turnovers for the Indians in the first half, 13 assists on those 23 made baskets, and 2 blocks and 4 steals as a team for the Indians. Now the individual scoring first for the Bluegrass Blazers. They were led by Jonathan Thomas with 12 points, Grafton Dolan with 10, Santillis Tisdale with 6, Miller Wood with 2, Barron Wilson with 8, and Grant Brashear with 3 for a total of 41. For the Indians, they were led by Connor Lloyd with 22, Dawson Gilbert with 13, Solomon Stonebreaker with 4, Carter White with 7, Isaiah Cochran with 2, and Brayton Coomer with 9 for a total of 57. And that will do it for the Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan halftime shows. Just 6.5 minutes left to go in halftime here. We will take an extended break and bring it back for second half action. You're listening to Adair County Indian basketball on 93.5 WAIN.
Unleash the power of hoops with Adair County Board of Education. We're slam dunking into the season with unwavering support for our basketball stars. Witness the incredible talent, teamwork, and tenacity of our athletes as they light up the court. At Adair County, we believe in building champions on and off the court. Join us in rallying behind our players because every game, every practice, and every cheer counts. Adair County Board of Education, where education meets inspiration through sports.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, dark green, red, and gloss black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Hi, this is Layla Risen. I'm a 2023 high school graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I am well on my way to earning my degree in Human Services and Counseling and Christian Ministries. At LWC, I've met new people, had the opportunity to become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of campus ministries. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Looking for a doctor who treats you like a person, not just a patient? Dr. Van Giles with Charles Giles, MD and Associates is back home in Columbia and now accepting new patients. Dr. Giles and the team pride themselves on providing personalized care to the community they love. Whether it's a routine checkup or specialized care, you'll be treated with the attention and respect you deserve. Call 270-384-6451 today to make an appointment. Call now, 270-384-6451.
Are you looking for a tasty treat anytime, day or night? Head on over to Magic Market on Will Walker Road in Columbia. Dive into their mouth-watering lineup featuring the famous Hunt Brothers Pizza. And here's the best part. Build your own pizza with all the toppings you crave, absolutely no extra charge. Plus, indulge in their breakfast menu, including the town's finest biscuits and gravy. Magic Market, where every bite is a flavor adventure. Since 1926, Grissom Martin Funeral Home has been the heart of Adair County, offering sanctuary for families in need of compassionate care. Their Columbia location provides a beautiful setting where they honor not just the lives of loved ones, but the cherished moments shared and the legacy they leave behind. Whether through thoughtful funeral ceremonies or dignified cremation services, they create a meaningful tribute that celebrates a life well lived. At Grissom Martin Funeral Home, they're not just serving Adair County, they're serving you with care and respect. Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Unleash the power of hoops with Adair County Board of Education. We're slam dunking into the season with unwavering support for our basketball stars. Witness the incredible talent, teamwork, and tenacity of our athletes as they light up the court. At Adair County, we believe in building champions on and off the court. Join us in rallying behind our players, because every game, every practice, and every cheer counts. Adair County Board of Education, where education meets inspiration through sports.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network, and I got to add a Tisdale to the list. I got a really, really good friend that he's also a Western fan, Ty Bennett. He says we got to put in that list Fred Tisdale, state champion from Logan County. He was a really, really good player. He said great player at Western Kentucky.
And you know, I claim that I know ball. I don't know near as much ball as he does, so you know, I've never heard of that name before in my life. So. But he's got a few years on me. He might remember a few more people than I do.
Our second quarter was brought to you by Adair County Farm Bureau North. They got you covered. Visit Adair County Farm Bureau North and let Boomer Lewis provide the service and support you deserve. Third quarter, another insurance agency, Barger Insurance Agency, your trusted local provider for all insurance needs. Whether it's auto, home, life, or business, Barger offers tailored solutions to fit your lifestyle and protect what matters most. With years of experience and commitment to exceptional service, let Barger Insurance Agency help you navigate life's uncertainties. Visit them today. Get the coverage you deserve. The reports we're getting from that Adair County locker room, these are unofficial reports. I have not talked to Rebecca Cravens, but that is a sprained ankle, rolled ankle for Isaiah Cochran, and he's got a boot on it, Ty, so his return is unlikely.
Yeah, I hope we don't see him the rest of the night, just for his health's sake. I think he earned a night off, John.
Indians have put up 57 in this one in the first half, and they've given up 41 themselves, but they lead it by 16, 57-41. If you like offense, Ty, come on out to John Burr's not too late. I mean, we're putting up some really big numbers, and without two of our main cogs, Lane Grant did not go in this one with an ankle that he injured on Saturday against George Rogers Clark, and then in the first quarter, Cochran goes down. So we've seen some mixing and matching tonight of different lineups, and we want to thank all of our sponsors. Let's see, especially our YouTube page. You can go to YouTube, WAIN Radio, and you can watch the game live there, sponsored by First and Farmers National Bank. Bertha Gooden listening tonight. Bertha and her daughter Kim shouted out, and I know Bertha's a big fan. She comes when she can, and she's at home tonight listening to us, Ty. So, Bertha, we'll try to give you an A game here, or A performance in the second half, as the Bluegrass Blazers try to throw a cross the court pass. It's deflected out of bounds. They're going to get it back. Wilson straight away. Wilson over to Tisdale. They back off Tisdale. A long three, no good. Gilbert with a good block out. He gets a rebound. Dawson's really starting to rebound it well out of that two spot. Here's Barden, a long three out of the corner. Good. Blaine Barden. I think Blaine's 1 for 4. He was 0 for 3 in the first half. He had 3 good looks, just couldn't get them to go. Really good to see that one go down for Blaine.
Yeah, and good to see he has the confidence to keep shooting, John.
He is shooting it with a lot of confidence. Here's Tisdale with a Euro step, and it might have taken an extra step. Coomer blocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers. Wilson underneath. Now, keep in mind, this team's 14-2. They're 4-1 over public schools. I know they beat Edmonson County, and they beat Russellville. So they got some kids that can play out here. Here's Barden with a steal on the inbounds pass. Gives it off to Carter White. Carter to Lloyd down on the right side. Connor faces up. Gilbert, an NBA three straight away. Air ball. It'll go back to the Blazers. I think the wind caught that one, Ty. It was a little bit to the right for Dawson there. I saw it happen in
air conditioning, Doug.
No, I saw it happen in a football game last night. I saw a kick. It started off, looked right down the middle, and the wind blew it to the left in that Philadelphia game. Here's Carter White, drives in, and he gets hit. Carter will shoot 2 free throws. That was a run out. Indians got it out quick. Got a sub for the Blazers. Number 44 is checked in, Grant Bashir. He's a junior. So Carter, he'll have a pair of free throws. He makes the first one. 61-44.
Checking in for the Blazers, number 21, Wood.
Wood's going to check in for Tisdale. I'm not sure why the substitution this quick. Tisdale not in foul trouble. Carter makes him a pair. Free throws tonight brought to you by Jeff's Drywall. He's providing free estimates. Call him for all your drywall needs. Let him restore your new space. Here's Dolan. Dolan to Bashir. A long three. Good. Brayton Coomer went for the shot fake. Bashir just put one dribble down and drilled a three. There's Lloyd on the right side. Lloyd. Connor uses a ball screen from Coomer. Steps through a little left-handed layup. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. 2-on-1 for the Blazers. Wilson up with the left hand. No good. Coomer with a rebound. Now the Indians want to run. It's 3-on-3. Lloyd. Lloyd looking for a trailer. He's got Barden. Back to Coomer. He's going to fire a long three. Brayton got it right at the top of the key.
Right, his first one of the year, John, is it? Yep.
Brayton Coomer's first three of the year. Good to see that. He shot that ball with a lot of confidence. Here's Dolan straight away with a long three. No good. White with the rebound. And the Indians are going to walk it into front court. Lloyd thought about the three. Now he picks his dribble up. Barden's going to take an NBA three. Good off the right side. Lane Barden. It brought rain, Ty. It was way up there. And when it came down, it barely even hit the net. It almost went straight through the hole in the bottom of the net as he shoots the ball with so much arch on it. When he gets going, he's really a lot of fun to watch. And, every shot he has taken tonight, he thought it was going in. And I like that in a shooter, that shoots it and it's kind of got that. You can just tell by his mannerisms, he thinks it's going in.
Yeah, and the younger generation, John, they would refer to him as a microwave. He gets hot really fast. And
I guess what I'm referring to, sometimes in high school, I shot it really whether I was open or not, and a lot of times I didn't know if it was going in.
I know you shot it quite a bit.
Now, Steve Cheatham would say you got to get the lid in the air, for the bird to come down. So you got to get your shots in the air. But the Indians are putting on an exhibition. With 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in this third quarter, they're 2 points away from the 70 mark.
Yeah, and this has been an offensive explosion tonight, really, from both teams. I mean, Bluegrass Blazers have at times looked like they could score at will against us, and, we haven't played awful defense. So
they're pretty good offensively. Their problem is on the defensive end. Here's Wilson. Wilson throws it away. There's a little miscommunication as they come right out of a timeout, tried to get their offense started, tried an entry pass to the left, just threw it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Adair County. Here's Lloyd straight away. Lloyd drives in, nothing there. Barden, a long three from the corner. Oh, no good. Coomer taps it back out. Connor Lloyd taps it to himself. Back to Coomer on the baseline, flips it in off the glass.
Nice kick by Coomer, assist Lloyd.
70-46.
Connor Lloyd filling up the stat sheet again. 22 points, 11 assists so far unofficially. Another impressive performance by Connor.
Wilson over to Dolan. Dolan's going to kick it to Wood. A long three in the corner, no good. And rebounded by Barden. Off the Lloyd. Indians want to run. It's 4-on-4. Connor going to kick it to Gilbert in the corner. Wide open. Missed the three. Left it short. Lloyd saves it on the baseline. Back to Gilbert. Thomas takes the drive away from him, but I think they bumped knees. He's shaking up. Man, we got a two-man game. Dawson. Dangerous pass back to Lloyd. Now they're going to play a little two-man game amongst themselves. Dawson, wide open three up top. Good.
3-point basket, Dawson Gilbert.
That's a three-trees three-pointer by Dawson Gilbert. As 73-46. Gilbert with an almost steal. They're going to get an over and back. As we thought the ball was deflected, which would allow Bluegrass Homeschool to go get it, but Anthony Childers says no, it was not touched. So that'll be a turnover on the Blazers. Adair County basketball here in this third quarter. Barger Insurance third quarter. Lloyd to Coomer. Here's a pass inside to Connor. Connor turns a little 10-footer. Good off the backboard. Ty, how long will we see these guys? They're up 29. And
I think you'll see them at least the rest of the quarter. I don't know how much you'll see them in the fourth, though, John. Getting close to running clock. I shouldn't have said that, but it's at 29 now. 35 is the running clock.
Stonebreaker gets up off that bench. Also Miller. Here's Coomer.
He came
He's
down.
going to foul Dolan. It's going to be 2 free throws. Dolan was falling off to his left. He took an unbalanced shot from about 10 feet. They're going to say Coomer got him on the shot.
At the line, shooting 2 for the
Dolan will have 2 free throws. The score 75-46, brought to you by Dr. Van Giles at Charles Giles, MD and Associates. Proud to be back home in Columbia, and he's accepting new patients. 384-6451 to make your appointment now. Indians by 29 points. First one was no good. Dolan's second one is good. 28-point lead. Lloyd comes into the front court. Coaches wanting to work some offense here. I heard post up in this. We're going to get a post up in this. There it is. Here's a pass into the post. Lloyd's got it in the short corner. Connor's going to go to work. Turns. A little 10-footer. Good. That was a really nice move. And the defender did not go for the shot fake as well. It made it even a nicer move. He had to get that shot off in traffic. Woodcock straight away. Woodcock uses the ball screen. Adair County switches it back. Here's Bashir straight away. He's just to the left edge of the three-point line. He's going to dribble back into Thomas. Thomas, guard-to-guard pass to Wood, deep on the left side. Miller's really getting up tight on him. Dolan's got it. Straight away, Dolan. Woodcock coming off a baseline screen, catches it all the way out on the wing. Good possession for the Indians defensively this time. Woodcock. Bashir, he wanted to take the three. He's going to move in. Back to Woodcock. Shot fake. He is going to get a three. No good. Bashir with the rebound puts it in. So the Indians don't get on that offensive glass. There's Lloyd and Coomer. They're in a two-man game. They're looking for Coomer posting. He's got it deep on the left side. Skips it all the way over to Gilbert. A long three.
Oh,
no
that
good.
deserved to go in.
Gilbert gets his own rebound. A little 8-footer. Good in the lane. We've seen Dawson the last 3 games, Ty, really make a conscious effort to go to the backboards. We've seen it. He had 12 rebounds in that George Rogers Clark game. I haven't seen the numbers tonight, but he's really went to the boards with effectiveness. Here's Thomas. Thomas drives into the paint, spins a little 10-footer. That was a half hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Connor Lloyd. 1:25 to go. Lloyd in the front court, left-handed shot, good. And you just hope at this point that nobody rolls another ankle.
Don't say that, John.
We just don't want to do that.
Take that back.
You know,
You didn't say that.
the lead's 32 here. I mean, yeah. We got Taylor County Friday night. It's a big game. Here's Dolan. Dolan over to Bashir. A long three straight away. Good.
Oh. 3-point goal, Bashir.
Got some good-looking players. They can score. They just don't defend very well. Coomer catches
Like
that
that.
on the baseline, lays it in.
Basket by Brayton Coomer, assist.
Adair County have scored a high percentage of times that they've had it tonight. Here's Dolan. Dolan tried to drive. Lloyd did a great job at closing the door, shutting that drive off. Woodcock is going to drive hard left on Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker cuts him off. Back to Bashir.
Get a hand on this
up
guy.
top. No good. Lloyd with the rebound. Connor wants to run. Connor. Here's a pass to Coomer. Dropped it. Ball's on the floor. Lloyd gets it back and puts in a reverse layup.
Connor said I was trying to be nice, but I'll just take it and do it myself. You're not going to catch
What
it.
a shot. Woodcock, a little 10-footer good. This reminds me of an NBA All-Star game right now.
Is this a Loyola Marymount game from the early 90s?
Reminds me of an NBA All-Star game. I swear it does. Cooper with another three out of the corner. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And what a way to end it. Brayton Coomer with his second three-pointer of the year. He drills one out of the quarter. And what an end to that Barger Insurance third quarter. Visit them today and get the coverage you deserve. We're going to keep it right here, Scott. And our fourth quarter brought to you by McDonald's of Columbia. Whether you're craving a Big Mac, McChicken, or a hot cup of coffee, McDonald's has you covered. And don't forget, swing by home for your quick meal. McDonald's of Columbia, hot, fresh, and ready when you are. And we got a lot of sponsors. And Ty, I tell you, one thing I had to have this morning was a hot cup of coffee. I got out, and my cows even looked like they were struggling on the cold weather. They looked like they couldn't even walk.
I was struggling in cold weather.
I felt really sorry for them outside, so I gave them a little extra feed this morning. But it was really hard on livestock last night. Any dog, cat, animal that was outside. And it's going to be worse tonight, and I think tomorrow night's going to be the capper. I've heard reports of -1, +1 degrees tomorrow night, so it's going to be really, really cold tomorrow night. Tonight as well, Ty. Get your heat turned on.
Are you going to fix some chili, John?
I can, Ty. That's
I'll be over at your house. Just let me know.
You know, I'm in a location that I'm just, I don't know, a blink away from Walmart, so I can run over and get my chili stuff real quick. Here's, we got some subs checked in the game for the homeschool. We got number 4 checked in the game, Bo Hoffman. Hoffman gives it to Thomas on the block, a little 10-footer, good. Thomas, a good player on that block. Miller back to Gilbert. Gilbert, he's going to drive baseline, and he gets a forearm. Ty, you got to really be careful. Dolan was really forcing him baseline. It's hard to give that much of an angle, and that was a good read by Dawson. He just took the drive to the basket. He was forcing him that way, but there was no help there. He forcing him into the help, but no help. Here's Miller. Miller. Gilbert spin move.
And
puts it up. No
Ooh.
good. He'll shoot 2. That was a good move by Dawson Gilbert. And Coach Breeze was, I think that was a call play for Dawson to try to get downhill right there, Ty, and he did a good job.
Yeah, that was designed to get Dawson a drive right there, and did a good job using his body, and almost converted the and one there.
So the Indians lead it by 33 points, 89-56. Barden's in, Miller's in, Gilbert, Stonebreaker, and White have checked in the ball game. Here's Woodcock straight away. Woodcock gives it over to number 4. It's checked in the game, Bo Hoffman. Hoffman to Jonathan Thomas. Back to Dolan. Dolan looking into Thomas, not there. Dolan drives it to the basket. He's going to get fouled and shoot 2. That's going to be on Blaine Barden. His third foul. A subdued crowd here at John Burr tonight, Ty.
How can you be this subdued with all these points on the board?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm really excited over here. All these points on the board, but I think a lot of the fans, and I might be wrong, they might be watching the national championship game over there on their phones.
A lot of people looking down right now, John. Not a good sign.
So we need them to look up because these young men, you know, we talked about Bluegrass Homeschool being 14-2. How about this Indian club looking for the 13th win tonight? 3 good wins last week at Southwestern. Squeeze in Marion County in between, and then a win over George Rogers Clark. Here's Miller. Miller drives it. Gilbert, a long 3 off the wing. Good.
3.0 Dawson Gilbert.
Dawson Gilbert continues to shoot the basketball. Bo Hoffman gives it to Wood. Wood. Stonebreaker with a block. Stonebreaker knocks it to Barden. They want to run. Here's Gilbert. He's going to drive it to the basket, lays it in. Did he have intentions of maybe trying to dunk that ball, Ty?
He might have had dreams of trying to dunk, but he was nowhere close to it.
He kind of had the action like he wanted to try to dunk that ball. The defender came in. He had to alter it at the last second. Matthew Magene's getting ready to check in at the table. And Magene, he had quite a JV game. You got to talk about the JV, Ty. Pulled out a 1-point win tonight. What an exciting game. Kyle Burton with the victory over there sitting on the bench for the Indians.
He might have been the difference in that one, Joe.
Well, he squandered a 12-point lead there, and
I'm trying to hype him up. John. What are you doing?
He hung on.
Jeez.
No, I got to give KB credit. He got the win. Here's Hoffman. Hoffman throws it inside to number 23. It's checked in the game. That's Andrew Ross. Ross missed a shot, rebounded by Barton, off to Carter White. 6 minutes to go.
Let's get to the century part.
Are the Indians going to get 100?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Here's Miller. There's almost 6 minutes to go. I think so. Matthew Magene on the block. Turns,
what a
flips
move.
it up with the left hand. Matthew Magene with a Euro step left-handed. Here's Tisdale down the lane. Santillis. I love that name. I got to put that in my book, Ty. Is my all-time favorite names book. I got Joby Brown in there from Caverna. Santillis Tisdale. I love that name. Tisdale. Crossover 15-footer. No good by Tisdale. Indians need one more basket to get to the century mark. And I don't think Tyler Maskell, is there any kind of promotion, Ty, tonight if we get 100? I mean, is there any kind of like free something at something restaurant if we get 100?
No clue. You're right. Why are you asking me? Like, I know.
There needs to be some kind of promotion if a team gets 100. Everybody in the audience gets a free something. Here's Bart.
You bring that up, Johnny. He might listen to you.
Well, you know where I'm getting at. It's a lot of your college games. If there's 2 misses in the last 8 minutes, 2 consecutive minutes, and Dairy Queen
get a
buys
free
Sunday,
chicken sandwich,
or a free
Chick-fil-A.
taco from Taco Bell, that kind of thing. You know, speaking of
cheesy gordita crunch sounds pretty good right now,
I haven't had much
John.
today. I could. My fuel tank's getting low. Here's Bo Hoffman. Bo off to the left side, uses the ball screen. Thanks, Ricky Roy's offered me some extra chewing gum here. I guess that'll suffice. Jay Miller with a steal. It's going to put him over.
That's golden.
Lays it in, and that's going to be 101 for the Indians at the 4:14 mark. As Sheehan's going to check in for Carter White. Offensive explosion tonight, Ty. 101-60. 41-point lead. We got a running clock here at John Burr. Here's Woodcock. Woodcock stolen by Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker goes in, lays it in.
Basket by Solomon Stonebreaker.
Hoffman down the left side. Hoffman tries to drive into paint, gets it knocked away by Miller, gets it back. Here's Tisdale, crossover. Tisdale drives in, missed a shot. He'll go up for 2. And the clock's going to run.
Adair County foul number 13, Matthew Eugene. That's his first. Team's second of the quarter. At the line shooting 2.
Let's play for a real team. Tisdale shoots 2. Samuel Feast to check in the ball game for the Indians. He's going to check in for Barden. So we don't know if the Indians will be 100% or not Friday night. Lane Grant out with an ankle. Here's Sheehan. Sheehan down the right side, picks his dribble up, gives it to Miller. Here's Miller. Sheehan, he's going to try a long NBA three, no good. Rebounded by Tisdale. Tisdale throws ahead to Woodcock. Woodcock to Hoffman, lays it in. 103-62. Sheehan. Sam Feast. Over to Jaden. Miller a long three. Good. Jaden's fired up. That's a 3 trees 3. Campbellsville, Columbia, Russell Springs. Come worship with them. 3trees.com. What a... it's good to see the student section get behind Jameson. He's going to check out the ball game. They're fired up. B.J. Steinheimer, the first one to give him 5. I think Jaden's first 3 on the year, I think.
I would be shocked if it's not. Yeah, it was. He's 1 of 3 on the year. Suit shakes and almost emptied onto the court after he hit that.
Here's number 23, Andrew Ross with a jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Sheehan. Over to Feast. Wide open 3 in the corner. No good by
Jaden Wooten.
Jaden Wooten's checked in the game. I know Jaden, one of the main cogs in the junior varsity team. Woodcock over to Tisdale. That was funny. And Tisdale drives in and misses his shot. I'm not going to share on the air what the student section said, but that was pretty good. Really, it was. It was all in good fun.
It's true, though.
Tisdale with 2. The clock's running. This running clock, Ty, allows us a little more time to get home for part of that second half of the Ohio State Notre Dame game. Tisdale makes a pair. Feast across the left side. Feast. Sheehan. Sheehan drives over to Feast in the corner. Samuel. He drives baseline, has a shot blocked by Wood. To Magine, reverse layup, puts it in. Matthew Magine, the reverse layup. Here's a 3-point opportunity for Tisdale on the other end.
Foul on number 13 for the Indians, Matthew Magine. That's his second.
Fouls on Magine.
At the line shooting 1, Tisdale.
Showing signs of Pistol Pete Maravich down here. A smaller version of Pistol Pete, but those are some really crafty moves by Magine.
I think we're going
Ty,
to
you don't
this
remember
one out.
Pistol Pete, do you?
Yeah. Yes, I remember Pistol
Well,
Pete.
I know you've seen
You
videos.
think I've never watched a basketball game?
He's before your time, Ty.
Yeah, he was, but how could you not know who Pistol Pete is?
Rupp would let him get his 50 and still beat him about every time. 108-66, that's going to be your final. As Adair County beats the Bluegrass, let me make sure I get their name right here. Bluegrass Blazers Homeschool out of Oakland, Kentucky. 108-66. We're going to visit with Coach Breeze. He usually comes straight to the radio. So, Steve, we're going to keep it right here. And we're going to go on to our post-game sponsor here, Tim Hardwick at Franklin Nissan, your trusted partner for the best deals and service. Whether you're celebrating a win or gearing up for the next challenge, let Tim Hardwick and the team help you find that next ride. Check out their unbeatable selection, Franklin Nissan, or visit franklinnissanky.com. Tim Hardwick, where excellence drives every mile. Coach Breeze,